So let us begin. What I want to say is that there are many paths, many different ways which come to the same place. And there is no one right path. Everything will take you there because the truth is the same. So there are many teachers, many philosophies, many approaches, methods that will take you to the same place. Today we will explore one of them. And I have chosen for you this book, which is called Hsin Hsin Ming. So we are going to read this book a little bit and we will use it as a door, a pathway. That's all. So Hsin Hsin Ming, it's a book written several hundred years ago by a Zen master. And we'll go straight to the book itself. We'll start from here. Let us read these words carefully. The great way is not difficult for those who have no preferences. Let go of longing and aversion, and it reveals itself. Make the smallest distinction, however, and you are as far from it as heaven is from earth. If you want to realize the truth, then hold no opinions for or against anything. Like and dislike is a disease of the mind. When the deep meaning is not understood, the intrinsic peace of mind is disturbed. As vast as infinite space, it is perfect and lacks nothing. Indeed, it is due to your grasping and repelling that you do not see things as they are. Do not get entangled in things. Do not get lost in emptiness. Be still in the oneness of things, and dualism vanishes by itself. This is all we are going to read. It's a long, long book. But if we digest this much, it is enough. Let's start reading again. The great way is not difficult for those who have no preferences. Let go of longing and aversion, and it reveals itself. Make the smallest distinction, however, and you are as far from it as heaven is from earth. If you want to realize the truth, then hold no opinions for or against anything. Like and dislike is a disease of the mind. When the deep meaning is not understood, the intrinsic peace of mind is disturbed. As vast as infinite space, it is perfect and lacks nothing. Indeed, it is due to your grasping and repelling that you do not see things as they are. Do not get entangled in things. Do not get lost in emptiness. Be still in the oneness of things, and dualism vanishes by itself. So, what is the great way? The great way is another word for truth, for enlightenment, for awareness, for presence, for God, whatever name you want to give it. What you ultimately are looking for. And why is it getting difficult to be there? The answer is given. The great way is not difficult for those who have no preferences. Means the opposite of it. When you have preferences, then the great way is not easy at all. Let us focus on that. So when you gently close your eyes and you turn inside, when you turn to a mirror to yourself, and look inside yourself. You look at the thoughts, your functioning of the mind. What do you observe? You observe that everything that you experience, everything that you come across, everything that you see, every person that you meet, every situation that happens, the first thing that comes to you is preference. I want or I don't want. I like or I dislike. Isn't it? Do not believe me. Try to verify this for yourself. Something happens. You'll say, oh, why did this have to happen? I wish it had not happened. Or, oh, I ate such fantastic food. I wish I get it again and again and again. So, ever we come across, immediately there is a preference, a like or a dislike, isn't it? Why is he behaving like this? Why is that person like this? Oh, how nice this one is. How bad that one is. I wish it was like this. Just see inside your mind. Everything is judged. Everything is classified, good or bad, want or don't want, like or dislike. And whatever you like, you want to hold on to it. Whatever you dislike, you want to take it out. From these preferences comes also action or reaction. If you like something, you will try to get more of it. Your action will be, how can I get more? When you dislike something, your action will be, how do I get rid of it? How do I overcome it? Inside your mind, there are two things constantly active. One is preferences, and based on those preferences, actions, reactions. How do I get out of this situation, this tricky situation that I have got into? How do I deal with this person or not? What letter should I write? Which case should I file? What should I do? So our mind is entangled in choosing and doing, preferences and action. That is all the mind does. It's very, very, very busy, constantly choosing, classifying, and therefore reacting. Is the mind at peace? Not at all. Never. Why? Because constant preference, constant action. There is no rest, no peace. That is why Hsin Hsin Ming says, make the slightest distinction between what you like and what you dislike, and it's almost like your mind is away from peace, like heaven and earth are set apart. Now, we can talk a little bit more. Where do these preferences come from? With our knowledge, we can say that many of these preferences come from our patterns. If you have a pattern of fear, of insecurity, of competitiveness, of egotism, of grief, disappointment, hatred, when your own insecurity is triggered by something, immediately you don't want it. And when your comfort is coming from something, you'll say, I want, I want. Both your insecurity and your comfort are based on your pattern of perception and reaction. Each one will find disturbance in something and comfort in something else. Some people may find comfort in financial security, some in emotional security, some in high achievement, some in power, and the opposite. When they lose it, there will be discomfort. So any situation that brings comfort will be preferred, and that brings disturbance will be disliked. Isn't it? Just pause here for a moment. Examine inside yourself, this is true or not. And you know very well that what will disturb one person will not disturb the other because their pattern is different. So even these likes and dislikes are very individual. They are not the same. So based on how we see the world, how we see ourselves, how we see our comfort and our discomfort, situations create likes and dislikes within us. When they do that, we feel the need to act, to do something. If you lose money, you feel the need to make money. If you lose support, you feel the need to find somebody who will give you that support. If what you need is power, you will do anything to get power. Push other people down, do anything. So your pattern creates likes and dislikes and reactions, actions. And all this constantly going on in your mind, constantly, every moment, every situation, every person that you meet, immediately triggers like and dislike, action and reaction. It's a constant buzz in the head. Isn't it so? Peace of mind is gone. And we live in this constant, all of us. This includes me as well. So what is the way out of it? What is the other way? That way, Hsin Hsin Ming says, is called the great way. What we are doing is the opposite. The great way is not difficult for those who have no preferences. That is the first sentence. What does this mean? It means, is it possible to have no preferences? Is it possible to have no likes and dislikes? It looks impossible, isn't it? Because from our fears and our patterns, we will have likes and dislikes. To say to somebody, do not have likes and dislikes. It's not possible. So, is it really possible to go on the grid? And the answer is yes. How? So, what it means is that while there is a part of you that is constantly thinking, feeling, liking, disliking, loving and hating, regretting, fearing, acting, definitely. This part of you is not going to disappear. That is our very nature. But there is another part of us that is beyond this part. That is the part that we need to awaken, that we need to become aware of, that we need to rest in, to function from, to live in. What part is that? That part is called awareness. What happens when you shift your location from the part that is thinking, feeling, acting to the part that is aware? That part which is aware, which is watching, which is witnessing, but not choosing, not preferring, not liking or disliking, just watching. Watching what? Everything, outside and inside. What happens there when you watch outside without preference? Just what is there? You watch what is there. Okay, this happened. This person is like this. That person is like that. This situation is like this. That's it, full stop. No preferences. Watching, accepting. Not regretting, not disliking, not even liking. Just it is how it is. Oh, okay. then you are able to see the drama of life, the drama of this universe. What is a drama? A drama is where people come, things happen, lot of noise, this and that. The drama is over. Another drama starts. You see the world, the universe as a drama. Everybody is playing their part. If somebody abused you or criticized you or tried to harm you, they are doing their part. If a thief came and robbed from you, that's what he did. That's his job. If a politician is corrupt, that is his nature. Everything is as it is. It's perfect. It's exactly how it should be. Can you imagine a movie without a villain? Possible. Villain is playing his part. The comedian is playing his part. Everybody is playing their part. That's the movie. Who are you? You are the audience. The moment you shift from being the participant to being the witness, the audience, preferences disappear. Everything is seen as it is and is seen to be perfect. You will say, what a beautiful job this thief has done. See, perfect. You don't take it personally. You just see it as the drama of life. But there is something even more subtle than that. And that is yourself. You don't even start to judge yourself. You don't say, why did I do this? Why am I like this? Why not like that? Why not like this? You are perfect as you are. You start to watch and accept who you are without wanting it to be different. You accept your past. You accept your future. You are just seeing everything and not choosing, not preferring, not liking, disliking, not acting. It doesn't mean you shouldn't be doing nothing. No, no. That is another part of you that is already happening. When you are hungry, you will find food. You are not going to sit and say, I like, I dislike, no preference. I am happy to be hungry. No, this part will continue to sense and to react. Yes. But if you constantly remain there, you will be constantly disturbed. You will be constantly restless. There is no peace. But when you step back from that, and then you start to see everybody as they are, and to see you as you are, and have no preference, say, yeah, this is how it is. I neither want it like that, nor I don't want it like that. I just see it as it is. I see me as I am with everything that it is. No categorization. This is good, this is bad. This is who it is. This is who they are. This is how the situation is. When you do that, then something really amazing happens. What is that? The sense of I disappears. What do I mean by this? Where is this sense of I coming from? I comes from preference. I want, I don't want. I like, I don't like. That is what defines your I. When you ask somebody, who are you? He says, I am like this, I am like that, I like this, I don't like this, I want this party, I don't want this party, I like this person. Is I. Your sense of I is defined by your preferences. Your sense of I is defined by your actions. Say, I feel, I think, I act. The moment you stop thinking, feeling, and acting, there is no I anymore. There just is. I am. It is. This difference between I and you comes from likes and dislikes. Because of this like and dislike, there is an I and there is a you and there is a that, and I am constantly in connection with that. There is I and that. There is I and this. There is I and him. The moment there only is, there only is, there only the witness, only the watching. You're watching the other as much as you're watching yourself. So at that point, both the so-called I and the so-called that just becomes objects of your awareness. The distinction between I and that disappears because I am watching this, I am watching that. It's the same for me. Who are you? Who am I? I don't know. Both are just, it's like watching yourself on the stage. You're sitting in an auditorium, right? And you're watching your own drama. So you are one character in the drama. And suddenly the distinction between you, the character, and the other, the character, disappears. Both are the same. The saint Sri Ramakrishna, he used to tell this with a story. He said, there were four princes of one king, there were four sons, four were princes. They went to the forest and they were playing. So, like all royal family, they were playing a royal game. So, in that pretend game, one was the king, one was the minister, one was a thief, and one was the policeman. So, the game went on. The thief did some stealing. The policeman caught him, brought him. The minister told the king gave the punishment. This was the game. And then, after 2 hours, they all went home and all were princes. They never were anything else to begin with. They were just different forms of the same consciousness. So the moment you see life as a drama, this distinction disappears between you and the other. And so Hsin Hsin Ming says that when you stop having preferences, when you see everything as the same, the idea of dualism automatically disappears. Dualism means there is I and the other. Du means two, like in Hindi, do. And this, what he's talking, is the highest philosophy. In India, it is called Advaita, no dualism, no me and the other, the oneness of things. So, Hsin Hsin Ming says, It's the oneness of things. And you, when you come to that point, when there is the oneness of things, only peace, only peace. And this part is already within you. You don't have to look for it outside. Like our Shekharji said yesterday, the person who looks for sukh outside, जो खोजे बाहर सुख वो दुखी, जो पावे सुख भीतर वो सुखी. If you can find this space, this non-dualistic, non-judgmental, witnessing space within you, you will be content. You will have that base of contentment, of peace ever. Life will come and take you to places triggering at what? The fundamental will be good. You can always come back here and rest here because that is your true self. That is the great will. So I'm going to read again Hsin Hsin Ming, those 4 paragraphs, 5 paragraphs. And after that, we will try to experience it also. It says, the great way is not difficult for those who have no preferences. So this is not correct because there is nobody that I know who has no preferences. But what it means is activate that part of you which is beyond preferences. Let go of longing and aversion. So when you see something, one part of you has preference, but try to let go of that and see things as they are without choosing, I want this, I don't. Something disturbs you. Just watch it. Okay. 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 This is how it is. Don't react. Don't choose. Don't prefer. Make the smallest distinction, however. So whenever you come across anything, ask yourself, what am I doing here? Am I immediately going into my preference mode or am I going into my witnessing mode? So try to keep yourself in the witnessing mode as much as is possible. Even if you have to react, suppose you have to murder someone, murder them and then go back immediately to witnessing mode. It's a joke. Don't do it. Make the smallest distinction, however, and you are as far from it as heaven is from earth. If you want to realize the truth, then hold no opinions for or against. So whenever you want to see something and you want to realize the truth, then don't start choosing, oh, I like it, I don't, he should be like that. Why is he not like that? How can he do like this? How can he say like this? I will show him, I will do this to him. If you come out of this, then you will see exactly what it is. Because often We don't even see things as they are. We see things from the lens of our pattern, our preferences. We don't even know people anymore. We don't see situations anymore. Many times, situations they trigger something, and then you realize that it's a storm in a teacup. It was not that big, but your pattern, oh God, now what will happen? Now what will happen? Nothing is going to happen because you are now reacting, you are coming from your pattern. So hold just, if you want to see the truth, come out of choosing. Like and dislike is the disease of the mind. When the deep meaning is not understood, the intrinsic peace of mind is disturbed. The word intrinsic is important. Intrinsic means it is already within you. As vast as the infinite space, it is perfect and lacks nothing. This peace, this truth is all pervading. The entire universe is included in it. All time zones, past, present, and future, are a part of this truth. It's not small, it's not narrow, it's not limited, it's not even this lifetime, it's not this body even. When you see we are just passing waves in an ocean. Generations before us came and went. Generations after us will come and go. We are just a part of the continuum. We take ourselves too seriously. The truth is vast as infinite space, not limited to our lifespan. It is due to your grasping and repelling that you do not see things as they are. If you just take yourself a little higher, like to the cloud, and look at yourself, you will see the relative context of your being and how seriously you take yourself. How long are you going to live? And you say, how he said this to me, how dare he call me this name or that name? Is it this important? You are able to see the context, the context of your reactions. Do not get entangled in things. That means do not go and attach yourself to everything. You know, this is bad, this is good, what should I do? What? Don't get entangled. Keep a little detached distance. Watch this. Nowadays, scientific evidence is that this kind of detached witnessing is the highest form of healing. More and more people are understanding this. But this is written by a Zen master centuries ago. Do not get entangled in things, not get lost in emptiness. This is very important. It does not mean that if you don't get entangled in things, that you should go to sleep, that you should feel nothing. Because there is a state called shunyata, emptiness. Emptiness means there is no thought, there is nothing. It's like you're in deep sleep and you can reach there. It is very peaceful and very tempting. Just shut everything and go to sleep. No, that's not the great way. The great way is to be here and now and completely awake and present, but still detached. Do not get entangled. Do not go to sleep. Be here completely as a witness. And as you are the witness, the sense of, he says, be still in the oneness of things. Then you will see everything as one. And the idea of dualism, there is you and there is the other, vanishes by itself. You don't have to do anything. Just the awareness, and there will be no dualism. This is what, and then there is more, but I don't want to go on. This much, I think, if we can experience now, okay? So, what do we do? Simple. We just sit relaxed, comfortable. Eyes gently closed. And start to watch whatever is going on in you, in your body, and in your mind. Bodily sensations are there, your feet, your legs, your thighs, your abdomen, your back, your arms, your shoulders, your neck, your throat, your mouth, your eyes, your head, your breathing. Just watch whatever sensations there are, just watch. But watch without any preference. Suppose there is an ache or pain somewhere, pressure somewhere. Make no attempt to judge it or dislike it or get rid of it. Just observe it as it is. As you also. You will feel a certain sense of detachment that that body part is not really you. It is a part with its sensations. Just be with it. Nothing needs to be done. No decisions need to be made. Just awareness. Become aware of your breathing. Breath goes in and goes out. Are you breathing or is breath just happening? You are not breathing, you are just a witness of the breathing. You are making no attempt to change it in any way. As you do that, you may experience a certain sense of detachment to your breathing. Breathing is happening, but it's not you. Turn your attention to your mind, thoughts, feelings, plans, fears, and just watch them. Almost like all these thoughts and feelings are bees inside a beehive. And you are just watching. If there was a situation that happened to you recently that you did not like, bring that memory to your mind and watch it as if you are watching a drama. You are a character in that drama too. Watch it play out with detachment. As you do that, you may find that your breath is getting easier, softer. Your body is feeling more relaxed. That situation is not having that grip on you. You feel everything is okay. It came, it went, like a wave in an ocean. You're standing on the shore, just watching it. So detach from your body, detach from your breath, detach from your thoughts, from your feelings, from your memories. Then the question comes, who are you? Who am I? I can watch the body, so I'm not the body. I can watch the breath, I'm not the breath. I can watch my thoughts, I'm not my thoughts. I can watch my memories, I'm not my memory. I can watch everything. So I'm none of that which I can watch. Because everything comes and disappears. Who am I? I had other opinions a few years ago. Now I think differently. Who am I? The answer comes. I'm just the observer. I'm just the awareness. In this awareness, there are no preferences, no likes, no dislikes, no opinions for or against anything. In this awareness, there is no I and the other. There just is, just presence, just the vast space without any limitation, timeless space. Beyond my life, my identity, my sense of self. In this vast space, it's only peace, only completeness, only contentment. It doesn't even matter if I'm alive or not, because this presence is not limited by time. This is who I am. I really am this. Can I rest in it? Can I be in it? Can I dissolve in it? Let go. Let go your preferences, your likes, your dislikes, your opinions, and you will automatically be on the great way. Slowly reorient yourself to current space and time. It's about where you are, what time it is. When you do that, your eyes will automatically open. Let them open. With open eyes, experience the same sense of silence, space, and peace. as you did with the eyes closed. And let this peace be your refuge, your go-to place, anytime, as much of the time as possible. If you do that, you will react less and less to the world and be more and more with your real self.